Good morning, children. Welcome to computer online class. Today I am going to start a new lesson, that is chapter 4, word processor main merge. In business or in official world, we need to send the similar information to many people, and these letters require their name and address at the top. If we will type name and address each time, then it will be a tedious job and it will take lots of time. Here, main merge feature of MS Word provides us this facility to print the same type of letter many times by changing the name and address of the recipient. So, the entire main merge process I will show you step by step. So, first of all, we will type this letter which contains the similar information for all the recipient, and this file or this document will be called as main document. And we have to create a data file also which will contain the name and address, city, PIN, mobile number, etc. of all the recipients. As it is displayed here, first name, last name, address, city, these are called field names, and any person's name, their address, city like Mirzapur or Sanjay, Agrawal, all these are data. So the file which will contain these data is called as data source. In MS Word, this main merge feature combines both the documents. That's why this concept is called as main merge. As the first step of this process, we have to click to the mailings tab. Then start mail merge button. Click on that button. Then step by step mail merge wizard option. Then the mail merge task pane will appear on the right side of the window. It will show the first step of the mail merge wizard. In this step, we have to select document type. As we are going to type the letters, that's why here we will highlight the option letters. Mail merge is a 6-step process. That's why it is showing you step 1 of 6. That means step 1 is in front of us. So after selecting letters option, simply you will click on the next button, due to which the second step of the wizard will appear. You can see it is written here step 2 of 6. That means you are on the second step of the wizard. Wizard is always self-explanatory. So here it is telling you to select starting document. So here we will highlight first option, use the current document. Then click to the next button. Now you will reach to the third step of the wizard. In this step, we are going to create a mailing list or list of recipients. So Here you will click in the third option, type a new list. Then you will get create button. So you will click on create button. Then a new address dialog box will appear. In this dialog box, we have to enter the name, address, city, etc. of all the recipients. Then click on the OK button and save the data source. Here you have created data source. After typing all the records, you have created the data source, and in this step you will save this data source. Then you will again reach to the step 3. Now here you will click to the next step. Then you will reach to the 4th step of the wizard. You can see here it is written step 4 of 6. That means you are on the 4th step. In the 4th step of the wizard, we will enter fields in the main document. To print the name, address, etc. of the recipient, we are going to indicate the place. So first of all, you place the cursor at the position where you want to insert the name, etc. For this, you will click on the More Items link. When you will click on the More Items button, then Insert Merge Field dialog box will appear. You can see in this dialog box all the fields are there. So whichever field you want to insert first, that you will click, and then you will click to insert button. One by one you will insert all the fields, and then you will click to the close button. Then your main document will look like this, in which you can see it is written there after the to Mr. first name, last name, then address, then city, then state, then zip code, then work phone. That means here computer will take the data from the data file and it will print the entire letter. Next time it will take another record and it will print the same letter for next recipient. Similarly, each time till the records are available in the data source, it will take the records one by one and it will continue to print. Now you will reach to the next step of the wizard, that is the 5th step of the wizard. In this step you can see the preview of your letters. Here you can see the first record is printed. Similarly, when you click on the next button, then the next record will appear on your screen. So you can check here all the letters are visible properly here or not, because the previous button is also provided. If you want to go to the any previous step, then you can use the previous step to make any modification. If you are satisfied, then you will click to the next button. Then you will reach to the last step of the wizard. As you can see here, it is written step 6 of 6. That means you are on the last step. And here you are getting print button. So when you are satisfied, you can click to the print button. Then MS Word program will send all the letters one by one to the printer, and printer will start its printing job, and it will print continuously till the records are getting over. So these are all the steps of the mail merge process. I hope these will be clear to you. In my next video, I will show you practically how it appears. Thank you, children.